And I'm happy to be here with people that I recognize, even if I don't know. I recognize them. This lady, this is your fiance.
Yeah.
She's very lovely.
Oh, thank you very much.
I
What's
hope you-
all about you, though? Don't be checking my ass down on the side. You know, well, he got the award and everybody's standing up going to try to rap us. Hey, man, so who's this with you, Ed?
The room starts polished, controlled, predictable. Then Eddie drops one line, and everything falls apart in seconds.
What were you like when you were 9 years old? Did you know what you would do? Had the notion crystallized in your head at 9 what you were going to do?
I did a lot of voices, but I didn't know I wanted to one day go into show business. I was just, a strange child. My mother used to say, "Who's Eddie? What voice is Eddie's voice?"
And you started performing, I think you first started doing stand-up comedy when you were like 15 or something.
Yeah. The first place I ever did it was a youth center, but the first place
they love comedy there.
At Roosevelt Youth. I was 15 years old. It was a great show. I had fun that night.
What kind of stuff were you doing at 15?
Just booger jokes and...
Yes!
That was my whole act. You have boogers in your nose?
He begins with simple childhood stories that feel harmless. But before you settle in, the story flips into something funnier and deeper.
Then I'm going to run for president, because we haven't had any black presidents lately either, have we? Somebody black should run. It'd be different. There's nothing to lose. It'd be fun, man. It can't get no worse than it's been the past 100 years. I figured, why not take the risk? Everybody's afraid to run, though, because they know that even though it's 1982, it's still a risky business to be the first black president. You have to give speeches like this. My fellow Americans, as the president, I feel we the people must get together and join hands. Are you watching these people over there? I don't think they're too happy about this. He won't stand still. The black dude in the back going, hey, that ain't funny.
At 15, he wasn't polished, just raw instinct and fearless timing. Even his beginnings sound like a joke turning into destiny.
How wonderful this is. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing to be included with some of my heroes, Richard Pryor and George Carlin and Bill. Oh, Bill has one of these. Did y'all make Bill give his back? No, because I know there was a big outcry from people. They was trying to get Bill to give his trophies back. You know you f***ed up when they want you to give your trophies back.
He jokes about power and a black president long before it happens. Funny on the surface, but sharp enough to make you think twice.
He should do one show where he just come out and just talk crazy now. I would like to talk to some of the people who feel that I should give back my trophies. Just because you may have heard recently that I allegedly put the pill into people's chocolate.
Tracy Morgan has always been his...
When he mentions Bill Cosby, the room laughs and gasps together. He drops the line and lets the tension do the rest.
And he also told me, I thought this was interesting, you play a cook in this film. Do you cook at all at home?
I'm not a good cook.
Because Tracy told me that he went to your house and you made him, as he said over and over again to me, ballpark Franks.
He said, I went over there, he made me Franks, ballpark Franks.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why I'm gonna always be cool with Eddie, because he made me them Franks. And when I was young, they used to call me Fat Murphy.
Eddie knows nervous rooms are the funniest ones. He walks straight through hesitation and finds the laugh waiting.
I think y'all know this, though. As kids, you probably stayed up late on Saturday to watch. Tracy.
What is Showtime at the Apollo? Featuring Sandman Sims.
No. Come on, y'all really don't know?
Hosted by Steve Harvey.
Again, no.
Y'all ready for your next act? Let me hear you say, yeah.
This is not that.
Yeah, Michael Jackson had his chimps. You would go to his house, that Bubbles chimp, when he got a certain age, you couldn't f with Bubbles. He had Bubbles in the cage. I was like, don't go near him. Don't go over there, Eddie.
Did you go to his house?
Yeah, a few times. And the chimp would be going crazy. That's Bubble? They said, yes, don't go near the cage. Really? I thought Bubbles was... don't go over there.
Even simple stories become legendary around him. Ballpark Franks turn into comedy gold without trying.
It was your first season at Saturday Night Live, and you, I guess on the way home or during that period of time, you saw something on a car that you liked in a parking lot or something.
No. So I stole some hubcaps.
Yeah, that's
yeah. But it's not like what happened was I used to have to take the train into the city. When my first year at SNL, I would take the Long Island Railroad into the city, and when I came, and I would park in Freeport, and I had a car with nice hubcaps on. I came back one night, and my hubcaps were gone, and I took somebody else's hubcap. But I was on TV already, and I was still popping hubcaps.
He may have got...
Tracy Morgan's impression feels almost too real. It's less imitation, more a live echo of Eddie's influence.
Now, Prince stayed a couple of houses down, and my chef was leaving at like 2 in the morning once, and a car goes by, purple car and the music, and he was like, wow, it's Prince. And a hubcap comes off, and it's got full, and the car keeps going, and he picks the hubcap up, and it's got the Prince thing on the hubcap, and the car goes and makes a big U-turn and comes back, and Prince says, can I have my hubcap back?
Like the personal trainer gig?
No, my dad used to be a professional boxer, so we have...
So was mine.
Really?
My dad was
what
a
weight
boxer.
class?
My dad was a lightweight.
Really?
Yeah.
My dad was lightweight, too.
Really? I remember my dad just kicked the hell out of your dad. My dad fought under the name the Bronx Flash.
Well, if your dad was that tough, then you should be able to bust my ass.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to read this. This may be disastrous. Okay. Stay tuned for more of the Sammy Davis Jr. tribute honoring the one heavyweight I would never dare step into the ring with. Sammy, you are truly the undefeated champion. The producers of the show was hoping you'd have a little more feeling, more Mike, a little bit more Mike Tyson, more Mike Tysonism, like, hello, ladies and gentlemen, Sammy and I would like.
The hubcap story is weird, honest, and unexpected. You laugh first, then realize how wild it actually is.
What's the story, Cassius?
Can't believe son is getting inside the ring with me. Getting in with me, Cassius Clay. The man's disgraced the boxing. He's too old to be fighting me. Cassius, son, listen how old he is. 32 years old. 32, the man's ready for a rocket chair. I guarantee the world. I'm going to shock the world, prove the world. I'm the greatest fighter of all time. Destroy this man, and I'm going to keep the heavyweight championship of the world for 5 years straight. Then I'm going to retire from the boxing game. Healthy, happy, rich, and pretty. I'm the greatest fighter of all times.
I want you to see if you would tell me as Arnold Schwarzenegger, because I know you do a mean Schwarzenegger.
And Mr. Church is a movie about the cooking, and everyone is eating, and the tears, the crying, and it's heartfelt, and there's all the collaboration with the great people. You're going to be the other triplet, you'll be the other one, you'll be Danny and I, and it's triplets, and he's little and you're black, and it's all different, and with the triplets. And I was like, but wait a second now, you guys are a little older than me. How I know it's black and little, but how is it good? He said, we'll figure it out.
Just calm down. Don't tell me to calm down, trailer boy. And I gotta sit and listen to this black bastard telling me people won't remember who I am? You know who I am? Hey! You know why you two are behind this desk? Because your jokes don't have legs, you schmucks. I am Gumby, damn it. I am Gumby. If I want to smoke a cigar, I smoke a cigar.
So where's your...
I smoke a cigar.
Then it somehow gets crazier. Enter Prince and a purple car. Now it feels like a dream, but Eddie makes it sound normal.
Say, where you going? You don't own me. You my woman, ain't you? I don't see no rings on these fingers. Are you gonna put a ring on this finger? Well, well, then you don't owe me in, okay? First of all, let me tell you, I don't give a who you are or what you have, okay? You got a whole lot of nerve to come inside and ask me where I'm going. I come and go as I please. I don't answer my father. I ain't going to answer no man either. Ain't no man going to tell me where I can go. I come and go. You got a whole lot of motherfucking nerve. Who the hell do you think you are anyway? Or come and ask me where I'm going? Nobody owns me. I own myself. I'm my own person. And we hear all that shit. Okay. Well, where you going to be? I'm going to be where I'm at.
Am I wrong? Did I have an Eddie Murphy doll?
There was no Eddie Murphy doll.
There was never an Eddie Murphy doll.
No, but I was approached for stuff like that when I was there. Come and say, hey, Eddie Murphy doll. You know, the most ridiculous one was Eddie Murphy chocolate. Eddie Murphy chocolate drink. You put the chocolate in, stir it up, and your face on it. Eddie Murphy chocolate. Yeah, man.
Eddie Murphy chocolate drink.
Like we had actually had a meeting and people had drawn stuff up and had stuff. You see, Eddie Murphy chocolate would be very popular in this region.
Eddie doesn't just do impressions, he studies people. He captures their power, rhythm, and ego in seconds.
That's just a lot of cool old people in the old days. I met Jerry Lewis, and I met Yul Brynner.
Really? Had he been on? He wasn't
No,
on the show.
I met him at Studio 54 when I was like 19.
Yul Brynner's in Studio 54.
Yeah, and he was having a party afterwards. Eddie, would you like to come to my house to party? It's surreal.
And
it's surreal 3 times.
Did you go to the party?
No, I didn't. Well, he was like 6. I was like 19. I was like, I ain't going to that old man's party. That's
yeah.
His impressions of Tyson, Ali, and others hit instantly. Each one feels like it's seconds away from chaos.
You meet a woman and everything is perfect and she won't do anything, it's a trap. Sometimes it backfires because a lot of women play these games with sex, and ladies like sex just as much as we do, guys, but they act like they don't. But they do. It's not a woman. It's not a woman in this room right now wouldn't rather be somewhere else with a nice stiff one in them. Don't you let them fool you. Do you know where it backfires on you, ladies? When you go meet a guy and he wants you, you want him, and you like each other, and everything is perfect, but you won't do anything. He say, baby, let's go. You say, no, I'm not going to do it. And after that, he don't like you no more, but he still wants to f*** you. So he waits. He be like, okay, I'll wait. Good night. And you wait. You wait 3 months. Then you finally get it, and she's like this, I'm yours. And you go, f*** you.
First, I'd like to thank, could you lift that up, please? I can't wait. No, Eddie, I need your help.
It ain't working.
Okay.
Go like, bend down.
First, I'd like to thank,
He said, Eddie, pull it up like I was working for him or something. And I started to do it too. I was like, yes, Mike. Wait, what am I doing?
He turns simple relationship arguments into fast comedy battles. Both sides win and lose at the same time.
People see me and they'll be like, you really got 10 kids? It's different with men and women. The men be like, look at me like, it's crazy. And with women, it's a little, because it's kind of, be like, wow, Eddie Murphy be doing some serious Damn, baby. He must be all the time. I know he did a song called Party all the time. He should do all the time.
Back on Saturday Night Live, I used to get to meet really cool people that you would never. I got to meet people like, I got to hang out with like the Johnny Cash, you know. Wow. After Johnny, go, Eddie, you gonna come to the after party tonight, Eddie? I said, hang out with Johnny. June and I sure do love you.